Fugitive gold trader Arab Khan has been jailed for 10 years in an arms case. Additional Metropolitan Session Court of Dhaka gave the verdict today. He was also fined Taka 10,000 in default, of which he will have to serve 3 more months in jail. Earlier in March of 2015, DB police framed charge against him and later issued arrest warrant in 2018 since he went into hiding after taking bail the same year. The High Court has dropped the scheduled hearing on Dr. Yunus for alleged tax evasion of Taka 1100 crore relating to Grameen Kullan and Grameen Telecom Trust. The matter to be transferred to another bench to speed up trial process, says Attorney General A.M. Aminuddin. Meanwhile, NBR submitted all necessary documents concerning this to the High Court. The state said claims over approximately Taka 577 crore and about Taka 355 crore of Grameen Kullan and the rest of 215 crore concerning Grameen Trust. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today returned home from London after wrapping up a 15-day tri-nation visit to Japan, US and UK. A flight of Biman Bangladesh Airlines carrying the Premier and her entourage members landed at Hadra Shah Jalal International Airport here at 10:05 am. Earlier, the flight departed from Heathrow International Airport, London at 6:05 p.m. on Monday. On April 25, the Prime Minister, on the first leg of a three-nation visit, reached Japan as a special VIP flight BG1403 of the Biman Bangladesh Airlines, carrying and her entourage member landed at the Haneda International Airport, Tokyo at 4:45 p.m. The Election Commission is distributing electoral symbol in the Gazipur City Corporation election. The Election Commission officially distributed symbols to 8 mayoral candidates. Awami League candidate Azmutullah Khan got the vote symbol. Independent candidate former Mayor Jahangir's mother Jaida Khatun table clock. Sarkar Shahanur Islam got the elephant symbol. Gazipur City Corporation polls will be held on 25th May. A total of 324 candidates will fight for 3 positions in this election. Gazipur City Corporation, consisting of 57 wards, has a total of 11,79,476 voters. The stock markets of Bangladesh are facing successive fall in share prices. Analysts complain that due to the lack of supportive policy and supervision, discipline is not returning to this important financial sector. Analysts think that the stock market is not able to play its real role due to the weakness of policy and lack of supervision. When listed on the stock markets, an organization has to ensure maximum transparency and accountability in its financial audit, and for this reason many large and reputable companies are reluctant to get listed. Analysts want to see the policy of listing large companies along with withdrawal of the double taxations in the stock market in the upcoming budget. The low pressure over Southeast Bay of Bengal and adjoining Andaman Sea has intensified into the well-marked low pressure, and it may further intensify into a cyclonic storm. If the apparent low pressure takes the form of cyclone, its name will be Mocha. Meanwhile, millions of people in the coastal district of Potuakhali are passing the day in the fear of cyclone Mocha. They are worried about the dangerous embankment. The Water Development Board is working to preserve these dams. The Met Office said the apparent low pressure is likely to develop into a low pressure in this afternoon and a cyclone on Wednesday. Meanwhile, while the storms are brewing in the oceans, heat waves are sweeping across most parts of the country. The Meteorological Office has predicted that this heat wave has been going on for 3 days, will continue for another 2 or 3 days. Renowned writer Shamresh Majumdar has passed away at the age of 81. He breathed his last at Apollo Hospital in Kolkata, India on Monday around 5:45 p.m. local time. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has expressed deep shock in his demise. He was admitted to the hospital due to the cerebral hemorrhage on 25th April. Later, his respiratory complication increased. He had been suffering from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease for a long time. Shamaresh Majumdar was born on 10th March in 1944 in Jalpaiguri, West Bengal. He was student of Jalpaiguri Jila School. He completed his bachelor in Bengali literature from Scottish Church College in Kolkata and masters in Bengali literature from University of Calcutta. He was a prolific author who wrote several novels and short stories in different genres. He is best known for his anonymous series of novels which comprises Uttaradhikar, Kalbela, Kalpurush and Mohashkal. In 1984, he owns India's Sahitya Academy Award for Kalbela. Coming up next, at least 12 people including children killed Israeli strike in Gaza. Jatiya Party is preparing for the national parliamentary election. The national conference will be held as part of it. The conflict between the party chairman and GM Kader and the chief patron Roshan Ershad is an open secret. Both sides are preparing to hold council separately. As a result, the conflict about the leadership of the party has reached its peak. This council could push the national party to the brink of collapse again. Chief patron Roshan Ershad called the party's 10th national council while he was abroad for treatment on November 26. Chairman GM Kader had to refrain from taking a decision in view of a writ petition filed by a party leader. Although GM Kader is the chairman of the party, the Roshan Ershad is acting as the opposition leader in the national parliament. Attempts were also made to remove her and make GM Kader the leader of the opposition. Capital's Mahmudpur area has once again become the epicenter of the terrorist activities. Dwellers complain juvenile gangs, extortion and land grabbing have become routine work. The victim says some local terrorists collect crores of taka every month from the transport and footpaths of Mahmudpur. These terrorists involved in the politics of BNP have built this criminal wall with the leaders of the ruling party. Police said extortionists and terrorists have no chance of exemption. School-going teenagers of the Mahmudpur are also involved with extortion. The transport officials said they extort daily from the public transport of various routes in the entire Mahmudpur area. In this area, various structures including land are being occupied during the day. The victim said that the local terrorist Badal alias Killer Badal controls the youth gangs and grabbing and extortion. In 1999, Badal started his killing mission by killing Iqbal, a dish traders in Katashur. Besides this, Badal is the mastermind of some other murders. The maximum number of the modern machinery has been used in Boro season in Sunamganj. In addition to the traditional methods, paddy has been harvested with more than 1,000 harvesters machines. The agriculture department has said the farmers in the entire district have saved about 75 crore, the production target of which is 13,53,000 metric tons of rice. This paddy has been cut by 1,038 harvesters machines with government subsidy. The harvesters machine has cost 1,200 to 700 taka per bigha of paddy. And in the traditional method, it cost about 3,500 to 4,000 taka for cutting and threshing rice of 1 bigha of land. The Deputy Director of Sunamganj Agriculture Extension Department said it is expected to get 8,000 metric tons of rice, more than the target. A man in court bids a teenage girls with a thick plastic pipe. One such video has spread through social media. The accused is SI Muhammad Arafat of Chittagong's Chowk Bazar police station. He was suspended for inhuman beating of the girl. In the video that went viral on social media, it is seen that Sub-Inspector Arafat of Chowk Bazar police station is beating a handcuffed girl with a thick plastic pipe. Immediately after the video went viral, there was a storm of condemnation. However, the accused policeman claims his friend's wife planned and framed him. Representatives of the civil society are shocked by such inhuman action of law enforcement officer. The accused policeman has been dismissed after finding the truth in the investigation of the incident. The force will not take responsibility for the personal crimes of the policeman. Three men looted hundreds of children's education money. They had been embezzling the government's Employee Welfare Board education scholarship money for 14 years to three accounts by concealing their names. Two of the three are officers of Sonali Bank. In 2014, the police filed a case with Motijil police station over the allegation of the embezzlement of the scholarship money. In that case, 7 people, including 4 officials of the Employee Welfare Board, 2 officials of Sonali Bank, were accused. Later, the case was sent to SSC for investigation. In the investigation, Kamruzzaman, the official of the local officer of Sonali Bank, and Said Hassan Imam, the official of the foreign commercial branch, made a novel scheme to grab the scholarship money. A person named Tajul Islam was with them. From 2001 to 2014, they applied for 685 scholarships in the name of other fictitious children.